I'd like to welcome you to the Laramy-K Optician Works Training Center, where you may have noticed we have another edition of Philosophy Corner. Today we are going to talk about customer service. Please, before you tune me out or turn me off, I'm going to take about 6 minutes of your time, roughly, and I am not going to bombard you with famous quotes and quips about customer service. And in fact, I may actually even save a handful of you from years of misery.
And now for something completely different.
Customer service. Opticians are in business. Opticians have customers. Doctors are in healthcare, and doctors have patients.
I honestly think the best part about working here is the patients. When they see how much you care, they're always grateful.
About time, idiot.
What is the Laramy-K Optician Works motto? Or one of them anyway. People love to shop. People hate going to the doctor. You are not selling medical devices.
I'm a professional cowboy, and I use catheters.
There's nothing less sexy than that. On the Optician Works website, someone shared that customer service equals compassion. I really do agree with that one. I think all the customer service boils down to is you care and you want to genuinely do a good job. Look, I volunteer. Okay, I don't get paid. I volunteer at Habitat for Humanity Restore each week. I take care of the paint supplies. I'm down in the building supplies area. And if someone comes up while I'm stocking the shelves and they say, "Do you work here?" I say, "Yes. How can I help you?" And they say, "I'm looking for a board. I need to put a shelf up in my laundry room." I say, "Let me go grab a tape measure and let's find something for you." I genuinely want to do a good job. I want to help that person find what they need when they're shopping at Restore. That's customer service. On the Optician Works website, I would strongly encourage you to read them. I have pages of thoughts about customer service. 14 years ago, when OptiBoard would have 100 active people on it in the afternoon, I asked people to contribute to the website from opticians what their view of customer service is. I picked out the best stuff. I just cut and paste them. I didn't edit them. Some really good stuff there from opticians. There's stuff from the gurus, the Steve Jobs and those folks. And there are a couple of different takes on it as well. Again, I'm not going to bombard you with that stuff. Customer service, it has overlap with that video that we did recently, Surviving Retail and Mental Health. That one, I would strongly encourage you to watch it. It's getting some really good traction. In the middle of all this in bright red, this is when I said I wanted to save a couple people from making a huge mistake in their life. I'm going to call it a preemptive strike. I need you to look inside your heart now, before you go signing up for an expensive NFOS opticianry school program, or you commit to a job and on-the-job training. You're not going to be a doormat. You don't have to be. The customer is not always right. That stuff is ridiculous. But you really are going to need to find your happy place. If you genuinely, in your heart, feel that providing some level of customer service, occasionally having to swallow your pride, occasionally having to be told what to do or asked what to do by a customer is below you somehow, it angers you, then optician is not going to be the job for you. Preemptive. Look inside now before making that commitment. In fact, retail in general is going to be a little bit hard on you.
I've broken 14 bones, had 2 concussions, and a punctured lung. I know pain, and I don't want any more of it.
Think about it now, okay? This goes back to the subjective versus objective idea. We talked a lot about that when we were talking about verification. It's about perception. Now, I'm going to throw that up there. You may have heard the saying, perception is reality. That statement is both false and incomplete. The statement, when written correctly, is your perception is your reality. Okay, crazy important difference there. To that customer who is wrong, their perception, their understanding is that they are right. You have to be able to balance that and grasp that and understand that, or your life is going to be miserable. Another piece of the subjective, objective piece in customer service is that customer service is completely and entirely a subjective idea or concept. It is open to human interpretation, feeling, perception. It seems like every company on the planet now is trying to measure customer service, right? You get a survey after no matter what you do. You go out and you buy something, and 20 minutes later on your email is like, how did we do, right? If you don't know how you did, well, there's part of your problem. You want to know if your customer service is good? Do people come back to your store and shop again? See the same people every month, every year, every day, whatever it is, your customer service is pretty good. If you don't seem to have any clientele and people come in one time and then leave and you never see them again, well, you've probably got a customer service problem. The job of an optician is to make money either for themselves or their employer. Opticians are salespeople with a unique skill set and education that allows them to sell a specialty product. The better your level of customer service is, the easier that is. When you make money for someone, you are valued. That is going to increase your value as an optician. You will get raises, you'll get vacation time, you'll get insurance, have a nice job that you don't mind doing, have some fun once in a while. That is what's going to make you a valuable optician. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching us on Facebook, please give us a like. If you're watching us on YouTube, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure that every lens that you sell through your amazing customer service skills comes from Laramy-K, and I will see you again next week. On the Optician Works website,